Okay, this is video number 2, and what we've done to this point, we talked about it on the end of the video yesterday about getting the load posted to our network and also getting the load posted. If no one calls us from our network, we're gonna post it to our load boards. The purpose of that is so that carriers can see that load is available and start giving me calls on it. So I've already gotten the calls on the load. I posted the load to the load board and truckers have already started calling me. So I decided on two carriers that I'm going to be working with on this load is Greenboy Incorporated and Star Freight LLC. So what I had to do was send out my carrier package, because remember, we're not set up with either of these carriers. We put this load on the load board and carriers called us about it. So these are new carriers. So every single carrier that we work with that's a new carrier that we don't have an established relationship with yet, we have to set up a carrier package. And a carrier package is nothing more than me sending out my contract, my agreement with that carrier. And that contract is what's called your carrier package. It's going to have the agreements, how our relationship is going to work, what we expect. Basically, we have all of that in writing, and they're going to go down and fill out their information, give us their information on this carrier package. You'll have a standard carrier package when you decide to do your carrier package. If you want, you can do it yourself. You can look at someone else's. We have copies of our carrier package within our training program, so you can check it out. So you don't have to start from scratch if you don't want to. And also what the carrier is going to send you back, he's going to send you your carrier package completed, and he's also going to send you his package. Now his package consists of his company information, his motor carrier authority, and his W-9. And he's also going to send you his insurance. That way you have that carrier's information now. You have all of his information. You'll also get that information and be able to go and do a check on that carrier. I simply go to the Safer site to do a safety check on the carrier to make sure he is who he says he is. That's a quick check. We'll show you that as well. But right now we're just dealing with the setup. And we've gotten the carrier set up. I've already checked each carrier out and they're good to go. So once I get those carriers set up, the next thing I'm gonna do is send out a rate confirmation. The rate confirmation takes you from talking about the details of the load to actually putting it in writing. Here's all of the details of the load. Here is the price that we agreed to, and it's a signature block there for the carrier to sign it. Okay, so we have now the carrier packages. We're going to send out rate confirmations, and we'll show you how that works. We're going to show you the paperwork so that you can see it and take a look at it and get a better understanding of it in our next video. So in this video, we're just showing you how we get prepared legally to operate with a trucking company, making sure that we're set up properly first, and then taking the necessary steps to move toward getting that load picked up. But one of the first steps that we wanted to make sure that we take care of is getting a carrier package, getting that set up. And we'll just file this away in our carrier file, okay? So that's what I wanted to share with you on this video. I hope this has been helpful. On the next video, what we're going to talk about is, now that we have the carrier set up, we're going to take care of the paperwork on the shipper side with the rate quote and on the carrier side with the rate confirmation. We're going to break it down in steps so that you can understand. I hope this has been helpful. See you at the top, because the bottom is much too crowded.